Good. I thought your answer was going to be Rome, New York, because the SR-71 took off from Rome, New York, and flew to the Middle East and back in about 12 hours.
Wow. They're saying that the first flight of the SR-71 was from St. Louis to Cincinnati.
Okay, that was the first flight. I believe that was some type of a record at that time in 1973.
I mean, you think about what has come out of Griffiths. So I don't know in what way it actually happened, but they say the birthplace of the compact disc is at Griffiths Air Force Base.
Right.
Yeah, if you go to the Savoy restaurant in Rome, I think there's a lot of historical documents hanging up on the walls there, and one of them covers the SR-71.
Okay, cool.
And the flight crew actually signed the document, and it's hanging on the wall there.
Wow. That's just amazing. Amazing of what we had here when that base was here. So, all right, Rick, cool. I appreciate that. And it probably, I normally try to make the questions local with a local tie, and that would have been a great local tie. So,
yep.
Who knows? I'll in a couple of months I'll come back and hope everybody forgot. Change the question. All right, thanks, Rick. I appreciate it.
All right, take
care. I just want to say, and Manaski, you were saying, wouldn't it be amazing to fly? And could you imagine flying? Well, what would it take? How long would it take? An hour?
Well, on this plane at that speed, it would take probably less than 40 minutes. Yeah.
So about 30 minutes. Here's the problem. Is they can make all the planes fly as fast as they want. That's awesome. But at the end of the day, you're still waiting in line for 3 hours to get on that plane. And then you wait another hour to get your luggage. They can never make the trip fast unless you're lucky enough to be like in a private plane and you get to fly that way. Then you're on and flying. But it's the weight that is.
We are so spoiled.
I know.
We really are.
So.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, think about it. Even if you even the Concorde. I mean, that's that's about half the speed. Would you say?
Right, it's 1350, so it's twice the speed of light.
1,350 miles an hour on the Concorde.
Like, that's not that fast.
Yeah. But again, it's the weight. Hurry up and wait. It's our society today.
Yeah, and I do think it matters, though. I mean, especially have you ever flown to Vegas?
I have.
Man, that's a long flight. I hate it. It is a long flight.
Yeah.
So if you could get there in an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Right, you're still going to wait as long as you would normally wait anyway. I guess it all is relative. But you're right. I mean, you could speed that process up. How long is the flight to Vegas? I flew nonstop from Albany. And I don't know. I get my laptop going. I get into it and, some peanuts and a couple of cocktails. Although they don't do peanuts on planes anymore because of nut allergies.
Of allergies.
Yeah. In fact, when we came back this time from Orlando, I always buy my peanuts in advance, so I have them because I don't know, it's nostalgia for me. I would always get on an airplane and always have peanuts. And so I bring my own. But this time, the stewardess came down through the aisle and said, everyone, please, we have someone on board with a nut allergy, so please do not open up any peanuts.
So what did the girl say, confiscate?
She said, I'm going to confiscate. Yeah.
Your peanuts.
Yeah, I'm going to confiscate. And I have to tell you, though, I immediately put my peanuts away. There was one woman that was really angry about it. I mean, apparently I was not the only one to bring peanuts, but she said it was the whole thing. What did they ever do before when these kids, why is it all these peanut things? This is ridiculous. He's not going to touch the kid. I mean, this woman had a problem with that. And the fact is that it's kind of airborne, right? If there's any, I mean, a smell, whatever it is, the kid could die. I don't even know if it was a kid. It was someone with a peanut allergy. So anyway, all right, listen, I want to talk to Keith Brennan. I love every once in a while trying to focus on a new business that has opened and give them a little head start. This is very personal. It's in Clayville, and Keith Brennan and his wife Susan just opened a brand new banquet facility there, and it's beautiful. And it's in remembrance of their daughter, Audrey, who passed away in 2008 after a long battle with leukemia. And Keith is on right now. And good morning, Keith. Thanks for coming on. And we just wanted to give you a little plug here this morning.
Good morning. Thank you.
So tell us about the facility and obviously how personal this is for you.
Well, there's a lot of history at Phillies. It's been around the community for a long, long time, so there's a lot of memories for everybody. And course, with our family, we're dedicating it to our daughter Audrey, who we lost to leukemia in 2008.
And it's about the name of the business is Tilly's Clover. And what is the tie-in with your daughter?
Tilly's was what my wife called Audrey. All growing up when she was little, that was her nickname. Tilly.
Got it. Okay. And there was also a love of Ireland, right?
Yeah, she did a term abroad, and she stayed with some host families over there, and the group from Union College had a great time, loved it over there, and was excited.
So tell us what is unique about this the facility and what you guys offer.
Well, we've restored. It was a ski lodge at one time, and that was purchased by the church, St. Patrick's, and they used it for classes and parties. A lot of people have had their receptions there, family reunions, clam bakes, retreats. Clayville used to have its firemen's field days here. And so when we bought the property, it was in need of some rehab.
Sure.
So we've been working on it for a year and a half and plan to continue keep working on the grounds to improve everything and just kind of be a gathering place for people to come for parties, receptions, weddings.
Well, that's awesome.
Special events.
All right, Keith. It's called Tilly's Clover, and of course, in honor of your daughter. And we just wanted to give you a little head start out there, a little plug, and we wish you the best.
I appreciate it. Thanks
All
very
right.
much.
Thanks so much, Keith. We're going to talk about an incredible day that's on the way today, and a pretty nice week as we go into Memorial Day weekend. Looking at temperatures that have made their way into the upper 70s and 80s. Probably mid-80s and even potentially the upper 80s by the time we hit the weekend. So nice weather on the way. Full forecast coming up top of the hour. Let's